Regan Slaymaker for International Boxing News. Now, the pleasure to join by the British and Commonwealth featherweight champion Nathaniel Collins. Nathaniel, how are you today, mate? Ahead of big fight for yourself on Saturday?
Yeah, I'm brilliant. Looking forward to it. Grateful for the opportunity again.
Definitely, mate, as well. It's a good fight for yourself. Francesco Grandelli, obviously well known over here, known for being a bit of a Brit basher as well, but excited to go into this fight, European silver title on the line.
Yeah, absolutely. I've seen he's beat a few British guys, Rhys Bellotti and Ken Baker and so on and so forth. But they're English and I'm Scottish, so it's a different thing altogether.
Definitely, mate. No, definitely, mate, as well. And obviously, one of your last fights at, not the fight, last fight, but the fight before that, Raza Hamza as well. Planning to emulate another performance like that on Saturday night?
Absolutely. I think York Hall's a brilliant place and it brings something out in people, so it's a great atmosphere and it's meant to be 25 degrees down here, so I don't really want to be hanging about too late.
Definitely. I mean, York Hall in the summer is it's not a nice sight to sit there and let alone fight in it as well. But kind of, what do you know about Francesco Grandelli? Obviously, kind of we mentioned there he's beaten a few of the English guys as well. But kind of, what do you know kind of when you've analysed his performance going into it?
Yeah, I've watched what I can watch of him on YouTube. Obviously, one of those fights is him getting knocked out in the first round. The other fight, his last comeback fight, he won by stoppage in the second round. So it's a bit of mixed reviews. I know he can move, I know he can box. I don't see anything from him, honestly, that troubles me. And I know the best version of me is coming. I've really, no stone's been left unturned this time. I've sacrificed a lot. So, I'm ready to go.
Definitely, mate, and we're looking forward to seeing it. I do want to touch on kind of the European silver title on the line. When we touched on your last fight against Zach Miller as well, you kind of were saying that you wanted to push on from the British and Commonwealth scene as well, but this European silver title is going to allow you to do that moving forward.
Aye, absolutely. I think that's a perfect fight for me right now. I've had 4 domestic fights back to back recently. I've been asking for something, so an international title or a European title. The full European champion was caught up with a mandatory. This is the next, logical step. So make sure I put on a big performance here and get the full European next. Definitely,
mate. We're looking forward to it. I know I'm gonna completely contradict myself from what I was saying about moving away from the British scene, but obviously you're ordered to fight Hopey Price. Queensbury and Matcham seem to be doing these massive shows as well. I mean, I feel like I'm repeating everyone else's questions, but definitely a fight. If it comes on the next 5v5, you want to be a part of it, mate.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, Hopey was injured. We were meant to fight at the start of the year. He just broke his hand or something, but I've seen he's back training, so hopefully a full speedy recovery and we can get it on in September, because that's a cracker of a fight, it really is. So, and it would be good to be part of the Riyadh season as well.
Definitely, mate. And also a potential talks. I think Turkey Al Sheikh is revealing his plans before even the news can at the moment. But massive show. If it is at Wembley Stadium, what would it feel to fight there, mate?
Yeah, amazing. These are all fights and arenas that only I could have dreamed of when I was an amateur. I could have dreamed of when I was in small halls in Scotland. There's not a lot of people, especially out in Scotland, to get this opportunity. So I need to grab it with both hands, and I'll be buzzing if that happens.
Definitely, mate, and I look forward to being there when it happens as well. Nathaniel, we've breezed through my questions, mate. Have you got any final words for the fans maybe coming down from Scotland to watch you at York Hall on Saturday night?
Just want to say a big thank you to everyone that's coming down. It's not a short trip for Scotland, so I really appreciate everyone spending their hard-earned money. I really appreciate my sponsors who have backed me. I'd like to say a huge shout out to Willie Limond, rest in peace, a legend in the Scottish boxing game, and every chance I get to kind of keep his memory going, I will. So, yeah.
Definitely, and we second that. Rest in peace, Willie Limond as well. Nathaniel Collins putting Scotland on the map. Thank you very much.
Thank you, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers.